So it is -8 and it is -30 degrees Fahrenheit wind chills right now. But we don't have a choice. We have to butcher our ducks today. This was something that we had planned a while ago, and we don't, with our schedule, we don't really have any other time. Now, because of this, because it's so cold out, we decided that we're just going to breast the ducks out. So there's no plucking involved, there's no gutting, anything like that. We just wring necks. You don't have to bleed them out. So you, as sterile as you can make it, and you're just, yeah, just the breasts. And like I said, normally we would do the whole ducks, but in this weather, we can't right now, and this is the quickest way to get her done. I won't show you all the icky, gory details, but so we have a bucket of hot water there, as you can see, and then there's a bucket of cold water to put the breasts in before we bring them into the house. And all Brett's doing right now is just pulling the skin apart from the breast meat. There will be some minor plucking that I have to do in the house before I can it, but well, I'm going to can some of this, and then some of it I'm going to freeze. And before anybody says anything, yes, he washed his hands. My husband is a mechanic. His hands get stained. Remember that one video you did? And oh my gosh, the people were nuts. Just grab your knife then. Or the scissors, that'll work too. All he's doing is just pulling all the skin away from the breast to clean it out as best as he can. And you go right down the breastbone as close as you can.
No, we are not professionals.
Yes, we are not professionals here, but we do it. We do it well for our family and our needs, and I'm not selling it. What I probably will end up doing is any that are either too small or are maybe he doesn't fillet quite big enough, I will can up, cut up and can, and then the rest will freeze. Not zip tie, what am I thinking?
Vacuum seal?
Vacuum seal, thank you. All right, hold it, let me see. All right. What are you guys looking at? At pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Because one.
Mm-hmm.
White.
Do you see Daddy in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A baby. Baby.
There's a yes, there's lots of little babies on there. Some of those are Timothy.
Mom, what is this?
What is what one? Let me see.
Woody.
Oh, that's Nikki. That's Nikki and Emma. Yeah, when Emma was a baby. When Emma was a baby horse.
Yeah, I want to see.
Do?
I need a mama. I'm fucked. Mom, I'm fucked.
What do you say? Are you feeding us, Charlie? Yeah.
I like the blue.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, the blue.
Oh, my turn. I want one. Thank you. Excuse me.
The blue.
I burped. I said, excuse me.
Mom, what you say?
You say, excuse me.
Mom, what you say?
I already said, excuse me. You goober. Okay, so I thought I would show you guys this photo board that the kids were looking at. So this picture is Nikki, Sammy, and Timothy, and we are at Noah's Ark or the Creation Museum. We had went to both, so I can't remember exactly. Okay, you sit right there. That's fine. This picture is, let's see, there we go. That is Brett's grandma. She's passed away. And that is Timothy when he was a baby. There's just a picture of me and the kids. And that one is Sammy. And this picture here is Brett and his first daughter, Alexis. She had just turned 18. I think this was just a couple days after her birthday, to be honest. Alexis has passed away. But that was their very first meeting when she turned 18.
I love you, Mama.
So this is my dad and his wife, Linda, and then my dad's mom.
Oh.
This is Timothy and my nephew, Harvey, when they were little.
Daddy,
Yeah, you're going to have to move a little, baby.
Oh.
This is when we went to Georgia. This is Tybee Island in Georgia.
Baby.
Brett, Nikki, and Timothy. And this is our first homestead. That's what where that one was taken. Nikki, Timothy, and Sammy. That's Alexis again, Nikki, and Sammy. This is in the house that we lived in before the one. Yes, honey. This is in the house that we lived in before the one we're in now. That is Alexis, Nikki, Sammy. Look out, baby.
Oh.
Timothy and Evie. Evie had just been born there. This is Evie. Yep. Hey, I need you to move so I can take pictures. Thank you. Yeah, you gotta move. So this is the middle man in the red is my biological father, his wife, and then his brother. I want to say his name is Billy. So I guess it would be my Uncle Billy. Yeah. Shh. This is a picture of Nikki and Emma. Emma is the horse that we currently have. That is Duke. Duke is probably one of the best dogs that we've had. He, in the house we were in, no, back up, baby. In the house that we were in before this one, he chased a rabbit into the highway and was hit by a vehicle. This is Opa, Pirate Opa and Timothy when we went to Georgia. This place is called the Pirate House. That's the name of the restaurant. So,
Baby over there.
and then this last picture, this is my grandfather, Napa is what we called him. He's since passed away as well, but yeah. So that's what, yep, that was what the kids were looking at on this little board here. All right, I got all the wallpaper pulled off of those walls. And then we've got sheetrock. I don't remember if in the last video we had sheetrock or not. I don't think so. But we put sheetrock there. And then sheetrock there. Now, we had talked about putting in a wood burning stove here or here, but we decided against it because we're going to put a large one in the basement, which will end up venting out the chimney here, and it'll be a whole home system. So we just decided to do that and then keep the propane one that is in the sunroom, and then we still have to figure out what we're doing right there. But they use like absent. Absent is an acronym for our farm. Angela, Brett, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so kings play chess on fine glass sets. Do you remember that? Okay, that's what we're on right now. So, what, honey? Where's your milk? That's what I thought. So, what is it called again? Kings
Play chess on
fine
clear
glass sets. Okay? Kings play chess on fine glass sets. Evie, say it with me now. Kings play chess on fine glass sets. And what that stands for? Kingdom, phylum, class. You can wait a minute. Order. No, stop interrupting. Family, genus, and species. And that's all the ways that they classify an animal before they give it a name. Okay?
School is fun, but
Yeah, they're doing school.
Mama, we're trying to learn stuff.
You want to learn stuff too?
You know what you need to learn?
You can
The
play with
Holy Bible.
You can play with the magnets to learn stuff. All right, you young lady, all done? To play? No, they're coloring with school stuff. We can color with crayons maybe later.
Dominic, I have a little bit of green on my
Well, move it so you don't just color on that, please. All right. And you did them over again?
Yeah.
Sweet, you can be done.
You just knocked her out.
I love the smell of potting soil. Yes, I'm very, very horny. I am just repotting some plants. Excuse me. I usually do this in the winter time when the plants aren't as active growing, and then by springtime they've got more room and they just start to boom and grow. So let's, this is not the best potting soil ever, but it is what they had and I was out of potting soil. So we're just gonna use it. So that's good.
I'm so glad. And my foot, no, stop. My foot. I was riding down, I would have hit I would have face planted on the yellow card. But my foot.
And yes, my plants are dry. I understand this. That's good, actually. Yep. So I just kind of break them up a little bit, let the roots breathe. Sometimes they get root bound. This is a how do you say it? Schifferella? Anyway, and so its roots actually grow. Sometimes mine end up growing up and out of the pot, so it can get root bound really quick. Now, if you want to propagate a schifferella, whatever. Some people say that they have troubles just doing it in water. I have never had a problem doing mine in water. Brett, can you come check the babies, please? I have never had a problem doing mine in water. I can just cut off little sections, stick them in water, and next thing I know they're growing roots. So,
Get off of the dust.
anyway, so that is how I propagate my plants. My mother-in-law has some from this, and hers are huge. Are you done? Can you not be touching my dirt? Stop, I already sniffed it. Get out now. Okay, go.
That's the end of the catch.
Like,
If he threw it behind the TV.
Hey, kids and a husband. Oof. All right, I leave, I'd say, an inch between the pot and where the dirt is. I leave about an inch there, and that is because for watering purposes, so that you can water it and not have to worry about the runoff from your water. All right. Now we can move to the spider plants.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, Abby.
All right, I had to take off my sweater. It's chilly, but I got tired of trying to push it up. Okay, so now my spider plant, one of them, I'm breaking into smaller sections. So, first things first, we're gonna get it out. Okay, now this one, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's got some good roots, and it's already kind of separated itself. So we're just gonna kind of go right like that, I think. And all you do is break it apart. Oh yeah, see, it was really root bound. Alright, I'm gonna need and yes, I will cut some roots. I'm not worried about it. They are very hardy plants. Oh. so helpful.
That was funny.
Don't know, not with the dirt. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Abby, door here. Abby, door here.
No. Yeah, okay. Dad.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright.
Whoa.
Come on down.
Screaming.
Okay, let's go wash your hands. Yeah, right here.
All right, so this will be one plant.
Kick it behind me.
Just kind of
Kick it behind me.
tuck it in here nice and curdy.
If you still want to
I
play.
could probably even break this down more for this size pot, but I don't have any other pots, so this is what I'm doing. What, honey? Now, I am by no means a master gardener. I am just a lover of inside houseplants and
No, Elijah. Elijah.
I've been doing it this way for years and it's worked, so I just keep doing it, I guess.
Come on,
What?
guys.
You want to help
You want
me?
to swing? Oh, Charlie's going to swing for a minute.
And I didn't get that one exactly in the middle, but that's okay. It'll grow out. So, there's one.
Timothy!
Yeah?
And that one is done. And then we'll go on to this one. No, no, no. No. Okay, and now I have one of my little water propagated ones. No touching, no touching, no touching. There we go, and that one's done. So, that one's done, and it'll end up getting like this. And then what I'll do is when these get too big, I'll switch them into a bigger pot, yada, yada, yada. So, all of my repotting is done that I have pots for. Yeah, now it's time to clean up. Okay, so now I'm basically going to give these guys a really good dousing. And then I won't water them again until they're pretty good and dry. Especially with the spider plants. They don't like really wet, soggy soil. Now my schifferella, on the other hand, goes through water like it's drunk. So I do that a lot more often. But one really good dousing in the sink, and then they'll be good to sit out. Okay, but we don't need to yell. Okay, so apparently the kids are doing, what is this, hair makeovers? Oh, Daddy, you are just trying to brush your mustache. Wow, that's a cute look for you.
Tell me you have girls without telling me.